Yeah, guys, welcome back to Keels, and it ended Everton 1, Manchester United 2. Manchester United end up beating Everton in a very tight game, to be fair, and yeah, nerve-wracking to watch, to be completely honest with you. It was nerve-wracking to watch, but Manchester United were able to get the 3 points, and yeah, very important win, 3 points and a very important win that we do need to progress as a team, of course. I mean, yeah, just like we need the win today. We got the very important 3 points, which in my opinion was deserved, especially with the first half performance that we put on. I mean, I feel like as soon as Everton scored the goal, it kind of just, I don't know, it just lit a fire in the team, and the team, and the players just got better and better throughout the first half. And yeah, we were able to score 2. Anthony scored 1, and of course, Cristiano Ronaldo got back on the score sheet as well in this game. So, overall, a very interesting performance by Manchester United, and we are able to go on and get the win. And yeah, on to the next one. And we have, of course, got Ammonia again. We've got Ammonia again on Thursday, which in my opinion is going to be a real interesting game. To be completely honest with you, I mean, we need to right our wrongs in that one. To be completely honest with you, we can't afford any more messing around or anything anymore. We need to go on. We need to win that game against Ammonia on Thursday. Convincingly, to be fair, because I mean, yeah, we beat them the Thursday just gone. But now, this time when we go into that game, we need to do it fairly convincingly, because we didn't do it very convincingly. We didn't do it very convincingly last time. So hopefully this time when we play them, it's going to look a lot better for Manchester United. But yeah, in my opinion, a very interesting game, to be fair. A very interesting game, which we did end up going on and winning. But obviously, it had its ups, it had its downs as well. So, a very tight one today. But we are able to hold our heads up and say that we are the winners of that one. But obviously, a very hard game. But Manchester United were able to come victorious out of that one. But yeah, obviously, it was a weird one, because the first half, yes, we looked very good, especially after we conceded the goal. That is when we started to look as good as possible, to be fair. That is so, like we looked our best as soon as we conceded, and then it just lit a fire in the team, and we were able to go on and score goals. So that was, of course, good. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'm putting out a poll now. Can Man United finish top 4 this season? Can Man United finish top 4? I'm going to put, can Man United finish top 4 this season? Because I feel like, I know that is a question, because, there is a lot going on at the moment, of course. There is a lot going on with it all at the moment. And, it's, of course, really interesting. And, as a Manchester United fan, I really want us to get it. I really do want us to get top 4. But are we actually going to be able to do it, though? We will see. You guys say your thoughts in the live chat, of course. Slavia, hello. But yeah, you guys say your thoughts in the live chat. What do you all think of that match for Manchester United? I mean, personally, my overall thoughts is of course, like, second, I mean, my thoughts on the first half, yeah, we looked good as soon as we conceded that goal, and then we just came out, and then that's when we just went out fighting. And then second half, I don't know, it was a bit more of a slow pace, to be completely honest with you. I wasn't as impressed with our second half performance as I was with that first half performance. No goals in that second half, even though there was a chance from Rashford, which he did score, but he was awarded, but it wasn't allowed because apparently it was a handball. Personally, I think that Rashford goal in the second half should have counted. I mean, it bounced up onto his arm. Yeah, it literally just bounced up onto his arm. But his arm was just his arm wasn't in any bad position or anything. So I do feel like that goal should have counted. But I mean, I feel like that would have been a massive talking point if we ended up not winning that game. If we drew or lost that game, then that would have been a big talking point. But we did get the win, so really, it's all good. It is all good. I do think we deserve to win. I do think we deserve to win the game today. We had players that played really well, such as like Cristiano Ronaldo. I thought he had a brilliant game today, to be fair. Definitely a man of the match contender, but I will get to who my man of the match is when we do go and do the player ratings. Anthony, very, very good. Again, I mean, yeah, Anthony's just scoring for fun at the moment in all the Premier League games. In every single Premier League game that Anthony has played for us this season, he has scored. He has been able to go on and score goals in the Premier League. So, I'm really happy with. I'm really happy with how Anthony's playing at the moment. One of my favourite players in the team by far, to be fair. Yakub says slowly but surely. Yeah. I'm assuming that's what you mean, like for how we get top four. I mean, yeah, hopefully we can. I mean, obviously, there is still a long way to go of the season, of course. There's still a very long way to go. But I really do believe we can. I really do believe we can. I mean, obviously, the football we're playing at the moment, it's not exactly great to watch. It's not exactly like we're not Arsenal, we're not Manchester City, we're not playing as well as either of those two teams. But we are able to grind out results, though. We are able to grind out results, and that is a big thing, of course. That we are able to grind out results and win games. But yeah, obviously today it wasn't our best performance at all. I mean, in the first half, we saw some great passing, though. We saw some great passing in the first half, great movements to score the goals. I thought Casemiro had a fantastic game for us today. Yeah, I mean, Casemiro was he was obviously able to. Casemiro was able to win the ball back in some great positions, to be fair. Casemiro looked really, really, really good on the ball. He just always looks really comfortable when he's got the ball, to be fair, Casemiro. And that is what I do like about Casemiro. Very calm, very composed when he is on the ball. And, it's he's just very good to watch. He got an assist today for Cristiano Ronaldo's 700th club goal as well. But yeah, overall, Casemiro, in my opinion, was fantastic today. He got BT Sports Man of the Match as well. I don't know if I'd give him my Man of the Match. I mean, I think he is up there as a contender for a possible Man of the Match, 100%. Whether I give it to him or not, I don't know. But, I personally think that Casemiro looked really good today in the midfield. I mean, obviously, was it his fault for the first goal, though? Was it Casemiro's fault for the goal that Everton scored today? Because personally, I don't really think it was his fault. I feel like the fault of the goal that Everton scored, I'm kind of putting it on Dalot for passing it to him when, I don't know, it's clear you can see Casemiro. I mean, he was calling for it, but it was clear that there was a man right behind him. Dalot just decided to make the pass to Casemiro. Casemiro was never going to end up so I blame Dalot for why that goal was conceded. But, let's be honest, though. Dalot had a decent game today. Dalot was not bad at all, to be fair to him. He was not bad. He is playing well at the moment, to be fair. But yeah, Luke Shaw or Malaysia, though, I feel like that is a big question going round. Luke Shaw or Malaysia, because, I don't know, we dropped Malaysia today because, he's had a little bit of a poor spell. He has had a bit of a poor spell in, the last 3 games that he has played in. So I feel like Ten Hag was right to drop in, see what Luke Shaw can bring to the table and stuff like that. And Luke Shaw did have a fairly solid game today, to be fair, Luke Shaw. But I don't know. Now we've seen it. I do prefer Malaysia, to be fair. I do prefer Malaysia to Luke Shaw. I mean, I like both. I really do like both of them. But, I've got to say I kind of do prefer Malaysia to Luke Shaw. I just feel like, I don't know, he just looks calmer when he's on the ball. To be fair, he looks really, I don't know, Malaysia, I feel like he's better at getting us attacks and stuff. I mean, Luke Shaw, Luke Shaw is usually a decent, good attacking left back, to be fair. We have seen it like in the past seasons. Yes, he is. Luke Shaw, but I don't know. Luke Shaw's kind of losing us at the moment. Like, he's not really the player he was like 2 seasons ago. Luke Shaw's not the player he was like when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was manager. And I mean, I feel like Malaysia. I just, in my opinion, I'm not too sure if. I'm just not too sure if Luke Shaw is Ten Hag's kind of player. To be fair. That's the thing. I'm not sure if Luke Shaw is Ten Hag's kind of player that he does need at left back, in my opinion. Malaysia, I do think he is. I mean, obviously, Ten Hag wanted that Malaysia signing. Malaysia is Ten Hag's player. He did sign him. So, I feel like, But I feel like I do prefer Malaysia over Luke Shaw. I mean, put in the live chat, guys. Malaysia or Luke Shaw? Who do you guys prefer? Put in the live chat, Malaysia or Luke Shaw. I mean, we didn't see any of Malaysia today at all. I believe Malaysia was on the bench, but Malaysia didn't get to go today. But who do you guys prefer though, Malaysia or Luke Shaw? Because personally, I prefer Malaysia at this moment in time. I do like both, but at the moment, I am gonna have to say that I do prefer Malaysia over Luke Shaw, and I would prefer Malaysia to start for us at this current moment in time. Let's have a quick look at the stats. So possession wise today, Manchester United, we had 61% possession today. So 61% possession we had over them today. So that's obviously it's obviously good. 61% possession. So we actually did dominate possession today, which we never usually do see it too much at the moment, to be fair. Like, we don't dominate possession that often, but we did today. We had 61% possession today, which we never usually seem to get that. I mean, we're usually behind on the possession stats today. We are usually behind, but not today. We were not behind on those possession stats today. Let's have a look. So 61% possession. Total shots, Everton 11, Manchester United 12. So I don't know. Everton kind of, like, in the second half, that is when they had more shots. Like, at half time, I think like Everton only had about like 2 shots going to half time, to be fair. We kind of let them back in it in the second half. Shots on target, 2 for Everton, 4 for Man United. Total passes, 362 for Everton, 602 for Man United. Passes completed, 284 for Everton, 503 for United. Honestly, those stats are literally all in favour of us. And the goal stats are in favour of us as well. We scored more goals than them, and that, of course, won us the game. Of course. So, yes. Next. Okay. So that's all good. That's all good. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new. It would, of course, mean a lot if you could. We're going to go on to our player ratings, and we're going to say what I do think of all of the players. And we are now going to go through our player ratings. 1 to 10. What am I going to decide to give these Manchester United players for player ratings today? You guys play along in the live chat as well, of course. But make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It would, of course, mean a lot if you could. So, first of all, in goal, David De Gea. In my opinion, today, I'm going to give David De Gea... I'm going to give him a 7, to be fair. I'm going to give David De Gea a 7. I thought he was rock solid, to be fair. I mean, he couldn't do anything about the goal. There wasn't really any way he was going to save the goal that Iwobi scored. Yeah, let's be honest, he was never getting there. He was never going to get there. No goalkeeper's really going to get to the goal that we conceded today. But yeah, De Gea made some important few saves in the last couple of minutes as well to help us keep the win and to help us hold on and keep the win, of course, David De Gea. So he helped us. He of course helped us quite a bit out on that. I mean, thank God that we had De Gea today. I feel like he's a great shot stopper, of course, and his distribution, in my opinion, wasn't too bad today. It wasn't, his distribution wasn't too bad. Like, it wasn't absolutely atrocious. It wasn't at all. His distribution was fine. Yeah, I feel like everything was fine. I feel like David De Gea had a great game today. It was a great game. He gets a 7, in my opinion, David De Gea. Next up, we got Dalot. I think it's kind of his fault for the goal that Everton scored. He wasn't bad at all today. I say it was average, and I just give Dalot a 6, to be fair. Yeah, he was average. He was nothing. He was nothing special. Dalot today. He was just a normal average game for him. Of course, I mean, obviously this right back position I feel like does need to be worked on. I honestly do think we do need to try and find some new. Yeah, I do think in January we do need a new right back, to be fair. Because with Dalot, yes, I feel like Dalot's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He is very good. I just think that my issue with Dalot, I just think that, I don't know, he just comes across to me as just like a solid, really good backup right back. In my opinion, he's just not that guy to be a starting. He's just not that guy just to be starting for us week in, week out as a right back. So my opinion is, in January we need, my opinion is January we need a new right back to come in and replace Dalot, and Dalot can just take the bench. That's my thoughts. He's never going to be the best right back in the Prem, and at Manchester United, I feel like we need more high level fullbacks at this club, to be fair. So, I feel like, I've been saying it for a bit now as well. I have been saying it for a bit. I just don't think Dallow's the guy to help lead Manchester United forward, really, to be completely honest. At right back, I feel like we do need others. I feel like, there are better options out there than Diego Dalot, to be fair. There are definitely better options. But Dalot, I don't know. Like, he seemed good on the ball today. He was not bad today whatsoever. He was just average. I've seen better performances from him. I've seen worse performances from him. It was just Victor Lindelof. I'd give him a 7 today, to be fair. I feel like both centre backs, Lindelof and Martinez, were both solid, to be completely honest. I will give Victor Lindelof a 7. I feel like both our centre backs look really good today. Just rock solid. We were today at the back. We look really good. We look really good at the back today. I'm gonna end up giving I am giving Victor Lindelof a 7. I think he deserves it, in my opinion. And I feel like it was a very good performance from him. He was able to win the ball back well. He looked very comfortable whenever he had the ball, took his time, wasn't risky. He wasn't really risky at all on it, to be fair. I just feel like the issue is he's just too much. He's just too influenced by Harry Maguire when he plays alongside him. I just feel like when he plays alongside anybody else, when he plays alongside Martinez, he's not too bad. Whenever he plays alongside Varane, he's not too bad. It's just whenever he plays alongside Harry Maguire, that's when there's an issue. That is when there's an issue whenever he's playing alongside Harry Maguire. And he wasn't playing alongside Maguire today. He was playing alongside Martinez, who, in my opinion, gets a 7 as well. Just a solid performance by Lisandro Martinez. Really happy with how he's performing at the moment. Martinez, he's like having that extra centre midfielder, to be fair, having Martinez. It really is like having that extra centre midfielder in the team. So, Martinez is a great player to have. I mean, honestly, just the way he wins the ball back, and then he can ping some balls over the top as well, Martinez. I feel like, obviously, yeah, Martinez is quite a lot better than Victor Lindelof. I just prefer the way he plays. He plays the way that Ten Hag wants to play as well. He's obviously He's obviously a centre back who can play that high line and then can just win it back well, ping them over the top, and obviously, really help out the strikers, help out the midfield a lot as well. Yeah, Martinez is a guy that can really help out that centre midfield, to be fair as well. And yeah, Martinez does have a big influence on this team, in my opinion. Really aggressive, a really aggressive player. I really do like him. I'm a big fan of Lisandro Martinez. I really like him at Manchester United. He's a great influence to the squad. Really glad that we made this signing, to be fair. Loads of people doubt him. I mean, he is very good in the air, though. And, everyone was saying it, a big thing about him. Oh, yeah, he is small, but he is very good in the air, though, as well. And and honestly, he is showing it as well, Martinez. So, yeah, I am a big fan of Martinez. Honestly, he is great. He is great. And, there's just a lot in his game which I do like, to be fair. Martinez. He's just honestly a really important player to the team. I mean, if we don't have Martinez, then it's it's a miss whenever he's not playing. It really is a miss when he's not playing. Like, if we go back to having bloody Maguire and Lindelof, then God, it's painful. And I'm really glad that now we actually have two good, solid centre backs. Obviously, we need a new centre back. I've been saying it all the time, though. We obviously do need a new centre back because obviously Varane's injury prone. In case Martinez gets injured as well, we do need another centre back as well, though, to be fair. But yeah, we will see what happens we will see what happens as we go on in January. I mean, I know that Ten Hag is probably also going to be wanting to probably target another centre back as well, to be fair. So I feel like if we do that, then and have a backup centre back, then yeah, we can be really, really, really good, to be fair. But yeah, Martinez he's a baller. He's such an important player to this team. He's such an important player. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you're new. It would mean a lot if you could. Next up, we got Luke Shaw. I'd give him a 6 today. I thought it was an average performance. I feel like he definitely played well. It was a solid performance by him. I do rate Malaysia over him, though. I still think that Malaysia is better. I mean, there will obviously be mixed opinions on it. People will think that Shaw's better. People will think that Malaysia is better than Luke Shaw. There's obviously going to be loads of mixed opinions on what people think about that whole thing, to be fair. My personal opinion is that Malaysia is better, and I would rather Malaysia start over Luke Shaw week in, week out. But I don't know. I mean, Malaysia is on a bad spell at the moment. I mean, you never know. We could give Luke Shaw the game on Thursday, and then we start Malaysia again on the weekend. Or we start Malaysia on Thursday, then we give Luke Shaw the game on the weekend against Newcastle. We will have to see what Ten Hag wants to do, basically. I mean, none of us picked the team. It's Ten Hag and the coaching staff. So we'll have to see what Ten Hag wants to do. But I mean, it's just my personal opinion. I think that that Malaysia is better than Luke Shaw, to be fair. But they're in my opinion, they're very different players. They are very different players. I feel like Luke Shaw, Luke Shaw, I don't know. I feel like he's less attacking than Malaysia, to be fair. He's less attacking. And I feel like with Malaysia, I feel like he'll work. I feel like the thing is, I feel like Luke Shaw will work better with the style that we play at the moment, counter-attacking football. That's what we're playing at the moment. At the moment, we're playing counter-attacking football. Luke Shaw, in my opinion, suits that more than Malaysia, because obviously, he's played it more before. He's got that counter-attacking experience under Solskjaer, and we played it under Radnick, and now we're having to play it under Ten Hag because we don't have the players to play the way he wants to play. But when we do have the players to play the way that Ten Hag wants to play, that is when Malaysia is the more important player than Luke Shaw, because I feel like Malaysia will suit Ten Hag's actual style of play with the high line better than how Luke Shaw would suit it, in my opinion. That's what I think. That is what I think. But yeah, 6 for Luke Shaw today. Casemiro, he gets a 7. Very solid performance by Casemiro in the centre midfield, winning the ball back really well. He's fantastic to watch, Casemiro. He's always winning the ball back well, taking his time on the ball, ready to pick out the right pass all the time. I mean, he got an assist for Ronaldo's goal. I mean, he's fantastic. He does make mistakes at times. Sometimes he just does give it. He sometimes does make the odd sloppy pass and give it away. But he is always able to recover on it, though, to be fair. He's always able to cover his mistakes and as well. But, he never really makes mistakes too much, though. Let's be honest with you. Casemiro, we all much prefer him to Scott McTominay. Obviously, he's better. He's miles better than Scott McTominay, Casemiro. And, he showed it today. I mean, obviously, he kind of still is looking a little bit rusty, though. And he's looking really good at the moment as well. But he is kind of looking rusty. So it does show that Casemiro is only going to keep getting better and better from here as he does get more and more game time with this Manchester United team. So, yeah, in my opinion, Casemiro has got a bit of he's a bit rusty at times, but he's only going to get better. And we're literally giving him 7 and 8 really. And I feel like Casemiro is only going to keep getting better, and our centre midfield is only going to keep on getting more solid and solid and solid. And Casemiro and Eriksen, in my opinion, are a great centre midfield pairing. And it was great to see them both today in that centre midfield. Christian Eriksen also gets a 7 as well. Yeah, I'm also giving Christian Eriksen a 7. Really good performance by him. I feel like, just really good on the ball, putting some great balls into the box. Casemiro was doing the same. Yeah, just both putting some great balls into the box. I mean, they tried to have a few chances themselves as well. But yeah, overall, just great at putting balls into the box. Very good at winning the ball back in the midfield. That is what we have not had in a very long time. We're just always messing around in the midfield, and our midfielders are not very good at winning the ball back in the midfield and then being able to ping balls forward. These two are able to do it. They're able to win the ball back in the midfield and then just hit and then just pin one forward to the strikers and stuff as well. So, yeah, these two are just great. These two are great, and it's so good to finally see us have a good centre midfield, because honestly, our centre midfield for the past couple of seasons has been absolutely dreadful. But now with these two guys, it's absolutely fantastic with Casemiro and Christian Eriksen. So Ten Hag made some fantastic signings here. I mean, I don't even think obviously, I feel like Casemiro was obviously his number 2 target. He always wanted Christian Eriksen, Ten Hag, but yeah, obviously it's great to have these two in the centre midfield. It is really, really, really helping us out. And the centre midfield is a very important part in football, in my opinion. And it's shown throughout Manchester United's performances how important the centre midfield in football is. Because we have had so much problems in the centre midfield, that's basically what has cost us games in the past. Now we've actually got a really good centre midfield, and it's literally a massive factor in helping us win games, to be fair. Casemiro and Eriksen are two players who are big influence on the team and actually helping us win games, to be fair, these two, with just what they can do with the ball, with how calm they are on the ball, always able to pick out a right pass. Yeah, just fantastic, both of them. So Casemiro and Eriksen both get a 7 today. I've seen them both perform better as well, though. I would slightly say Casemiro was a bit better than Eriksen, just based off because he got the assist. Next, Bruno Fernandes, 6 for Bruno. I feel like Bruno was just kind of bang average today. Yeah, I've seen better performances from Bruno, but, we've seen worse as well. Bruno, He was decent on the ball. He was decent on the ball. Not bad at all, Bruno Fernandes. Downside about him, I don't know. I feel like he might have just held on to the ball a bit too long at times. To be fair, Bruno, yeah. I just feel like he just holds on to the ball longer than he needs to at times, which I feel like kind of undermines him a bit, to be fair. So, just release the ball a bit sooner, Bruno, to be fair. But, I know for a fact that more and more assists for Bruno Fernandes are going to be coming soon. He's only going to keep on getting... I feel like Bruno's going to, obviously... It's going to take it is going to take time just to fully adjust to the new manager. I still believe that is what's still happening with Bruno, still adjusting to the new manager and everything. And yeah, but Bruno, he's only gonna get better. He's not gonna get worse. He's only gonna keep on getting better from here, in my opinion. But he gets a 6 today. Wasn't a great performance, but I'm sure we will see the proper Bruno Fernandes back very soon. I'm sure we will. Next up, we got Anthony. He gets a 7 today. He scored a goal, got us right back into the match. He's just so clinical just whenever he shoots. He's always good. He's really good on the ball, Anthony. But the thing is with Anthony, same problem as Bruno. He needs to release the ball sooner at times, though. Apart from that, he's a very good player. He's a very, very, very good player. Very good on the wings. He can put some good balls into the box. He's able to get onto it whenever he needs to. Anthony, yeah, just a great right wing, a great solid player, Anthony. And I really do like him, and I'm really glad that we have got him. I'm really glad that we have got Anthony in this Manchester United team. He's a very important player to us. I feel like he is Anthony especially in the future. He's a player when we're losing. I feel like he is one of those guys that we are going to have to look to influence the team. I feel like Anthony will be a leader in this team, of course, in my opinion. He is, yeah. He's going to be He is going to be a role model in this team. I think Anthony. I honestly think he will be. And he scored in all 3 Premier League games he's played in so far. So that shows that he's clearly worth. Well, I don't know. It's too early to say if he's worth the money or if he's not worth the money. So it's too early to say that kind of stuff, in my opinion. But yeah, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, guys. It would mean a lot if you could drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you are new for Manchester United content, football, and just football content in general. Next up, we got Marcus Rashford. His goals should have counted today, in my opinion. His goals should have counted. He was all right. I will give him a 7. Yeah, he looked good. He does look very good on the left. His best position is on the left, 100%. At times, yes, he does play up front, but his best position is on the left. He always performs whenever he is playing on the left, Marcus Rashford. And he performed today. He definitely did perform today. He was able to put in a few crosses. Yeah, overall, he's able to put in a few good crosses. He looked good, in my opinion. He does look good at the moment, Rashford. It's always really good to see him playing well. It's always good to see him with a smile on his face when he is playing. And yeah, I just feel like Ten Hag is really just helping him fire up a lot, really, to be fair. So yeah, Rashford, obviously, it's always good when he's playing well. It's always good when he's playing well, to be fair. So yeah, really happy with Rashford's performance. He does get 7. He didn't get a goal or an assist today, but still, I am very happy with how he played. He should have got a goal because the goal that was disallowed that he had should have counted, in my opinion. I feel like it's a bit unfair that it was rolled out. Anthony Martial, we did get an assist today, but he came off. He gets a 6 just because he got the assist, but he had to come off because I think he got a knock in the warm-up. So I don't know. I don't get why he started, but we did end up bringing on Ronaldo. I don't know what we are going to do from here with Anthony Martial. He just seems extremely injury prone, to be fair, Martial. I don't know what we're going to do from here with him. I don't know. It's it's a real weird situation, this whole Anthony Martial situation. What are we going to do with him from here? I don't know, but I guess time will tell. I guess time will tell, to be fair. But I'm going to give him a 6 because he got an assist, but it's disappointing seeing him getting taken off. Ronaldo, I'm giving an 8. I'm giving Ronaldo an 8 today. Ronaldo was absolutely fantastic when he came on. He scored a goal. He not only scored a goal, it was, I don't know, I feel like just in general, it's the best game I've seen him play in a very, very, very long time, including last season. I feel like this was a performance where I feel like he looked better at times than he did last season as well. And he had some great performances last season as well, Ronaldo. This is one of his best performances I have seen from him in a while, in my opinion, Cristiano Ronaldo. So very happy with how Ronaldo's performing at the moment. So Ronaldo gets an 8. And probably, I think I'm going to have to give Ronaldo my man of the match, to be fair. I'm going to have to give Ronaldo my man of the match. He's not finished. The haters can all sit down who always doubt him. So, yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, just great performance. Always looked good on the ball. He's also helping create chances as well. Like, he wasn't always just, like, standing around in the box, just waiting for the ball to come to him. Ronaldo was actually trying to get involved in our plays as well. Scoring goals as well, Ronaldo's. Like he was really getting involved today, really getting stuck in. It was just a great performance. It was so good to see Ronaldo have a really good game. So he does get my man of the match and he gets an 8 today. It was a great goal he scored as well. 700th club goal as well. Scott McTominay, obviously a sub. He can get a 6, just bang average. Varane can get a 6. He only came on really 6. Eric Ten Hag. What would I give Eric Ten Hag? I feel like Eric Ten Hag. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like Martial and Knock. I don't know. I feel like the team selection. Let's go from the team selection. Team selection today, I was very happy with. I feel like he made the right decision to drop Malaysia. He definitely did. Even though I have been saying on stream, oh yeah, I prefer Malaysia to Shaw. But he was right to drop Malaysia because he hasn't been playing well recently. He was right to start Casemiro over Scott McTominay. Finally, we have seen it. Casemiro and Eriksen in that centre midfield. You just love to see it. And I feel like he should have benched Bruno. I don't know, to be fair. He did everything I mean, I feel like the team selection was just spot on, really. Team selection was spot on. I feel like he was right starting Martial, Antony and Rashford up front, well, to start with. I feel like, that is what people wanted to see and we saw it. But now I feel like, I don't know. Now I want to see Ronaldo, Antony and Rashford now. That's what I want to see now. Ronaldo, Antony and Rashford. That's what I want to see from now on. But I don't know. It's really interesting from what we will see from here with who we are going to play up front, who we're not going to play up front. But I'm going to give Eric Ten Hag a 6. Today, to be fair, or a 6 or a 7. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like, he made some good decisions. Ten Hag, he made subs at the right. Yeah, I just feel like it was all good. He made correct decisions. I don't really disagree with any of the decisions that he made. I would have started the exact same team that he did start. Like, if I was manager, I would have started that exact team, to be fair. Obviously, like, Varane not being fully fit, you don't start him. You start Casemiro and Eriksen. I feel like, obviously, after Ronaldo's performance against Armenia, he was right to drop him. But after that performance against Everton today, I feel like you bring him back into the team. But, yeah, Martial, honestly, it's sad to see. I don't know what to do with him, though. I honestly don't know what we're going to do with Martial. I don't know if he's going to play, if he's not going to play. Honestly, it's a really hard situation, to be fair. He's just really injury prone. He's really, really, really injury prone. If Ronaldo plays like he did today, then I'd obviously take him over Martial any day of the week because, it's the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. But yeah, play like the way he did today. He was fantastic. Just getting involved in the plays, not just standing around in the box like he did against Armenia. He's actually getting involved in the plays, getting back, making a few tackles, getting on the wings, making some good passes, picking out some players. Ronaldo. So yeah, Ronaldo just fantastic. He was class today, Ronaldo. Great to see. Great to see it, to be fair. Yeah, Casemiro, obviously, I know. It's just fantastic to see the way that Casemiro's played today. And, he was rusty, yes, but he was also really good. So it just shows that he's going to be even better than he is now. And he's fantastic now, Casemiro. And honestly, yeah, this man he's a massive influence on this team. Him and Everton, I said earlier, honestly, this man is just a massive role model in the team. Like all the Brazilians, all the Portuguese are massive role models in this team. So you got Bruno, Ronaldo, Casemiro, Anthony, massive role models in this team, to be fair. Sorry, Dallo, I left you out, but I just think I just feel like Dallo's just a backup right back at best. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there is stuff to work on. Like we saw, yes, we all watched the game. We saw there is stuff to work on, of course. There is. Stuff to work on. I feel like, I don't know, being a bit less risky at the back, being more consistent up front as well. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like we could have scored way more today. Rashford could have scored Rashford could have scored 2 today. Rashford could have got 2. Ronaldo was I don't know. I saw him making quite a few chances. Look, we won the game. There is stuff to work on. But yeah, the most important thing is that we won the game. And a win's a win at the end of the day. And we're 5th in the league now. We're a point of Chelsea. And we're playing them in a few weeks' time as well, which is good. So then we can make a takeover on them. We're 5 points off Tottenham with a game in hand, and we're playing them in about a week's time. So in that game as well, if we beat them, then we also can go ahead. So we could be 3rd very soon, to be fair. We could be 3rd soon. So, that would be interesting, honestly. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens. But we got Armenia next during the week on Thursday in the Europa League. Then obviously we wait until Sunday. We're waiting until next Sunday to our next Prem game. But we've got Armenia on Thursday, which I'm looking forward to. We need to make sure we actually look good in that game. We need to actually look good. It's at Old Trafford, and we are better at home than we are away. I know that for a fact. We play. Yeah, I just feel like we play better football at home than we do away, to be fair. So yeah, I feel like we will beat Armenia 3 or 4-0. I am confident going into that game. We've got Newcastle at home as well, so I believe we got 3 home games in a row. 3 home games in a row we've got now: Armenia, Newcastle, then Tottenham. Then we got Chelsea away. Then we got Sheffield at home. Then West Ham. Yeah, so 3 home games in a row. Let's get these wins. Let's get these wins. Like Newcastle on next Sunday is a massive game that we need to win. They're playing well at the moment. They're getting wins. So us versus Newcastle is going to be it's going to be a real tough game. It is going to be tough. It's going to be a really tough game to win, but I reckon we will do it. They beat bloody Brentford. They beat bloody Brentford 5-1. They absolutely destroyed them. They won't. So Newcastle are 6th. We're 5th, but we have got a game in hand on them. But yeah, so Newcastle's going to be a real tough one. But we are at home. I believe we will win. Against Newcastle, but it's going to be a real hard game. It will be a really hard one, but I believe we can win that game 100%. There's no reason why there's no reason why we can't win that game. There's no reason why we can't. But yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on the stream, subscribe if you're new as well. It would of course mean a lot if you could. I am going to wrap up in a minute, actually. I'm going to wrap up in a minute. But yeah, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new. But yeah, and then obviously Tottenham at home. That will be. I feel like we can beat Tottenham fairly easily. I feel like Tottenham, in my opinion, will be an easier game than Newcastle, and I say that because of their style of football. I feel like I don't know. I mean, but they are. I don't know. It might be a hard game, might not be. To be fair, I don't know. They are a very defensive team. I don't know. I reckon we can treat them out with our counters. To be fair. I honestly think Tottenham will be an easier game than Newcastle. But so we have got tough games coming up. 3 tough games in the Premier League: Newcastle, Tottenham, then Chelsea. So that will be a tough one. They will be tough. 100%. But yeah, it's I don't know. We've got tough games. We've got tough games coming up. But I'm sure we can win them. I mean, Everton was 6 unbeaten coming into today. Everton were 6 unbeaten, so they were on a decent unbeaten. Like, they weren't on a winning streak, but they were on an unbeaten streak though, Everton. So we ruined that for them. We ruined their unbeaten streak today, which is good. Everton, yeah, they've lost 3 games. They've only won 2 though, but they just draw quite a lot though, Everton. That's the thing with them. But I mean, Everton gave us a good run for our money, to be fair. I mean, yes, I expected us to win that game. Did not expect us to lose. But, you know, I expected it to be close as well. I expected it to be close. But yeah, we got the win. That is the most important thing. I know it wasn't the most amazing performance ever. I mean, yeah, we see other teams play better football than us. A win's a win. Our football is soon to become better. We just need to get wins from here. And yeah, we need to keep going. Hopefully, we can just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And let's keep grinding out these results. 3 tough Premier League games we've got. But yeah, we've got Armenia on Thursday, which will be an interesting game to cover, of course. Anyway, guys, I am going to end the stream here. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new. It would mean a lot if you could. Subscribe for football and Manchester United content, which I will be covering on a weekly basis. So yeah, anyway, drop a like on the stream if you have enjoyed it, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for Manchester United and football content. Anyway, guys, I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks for watching this video of Keels. Speak to you in the next one. Anyway, thank you for watching this video of Keels. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.